What is going on, LEGO investors? So today we're going to go over the sales that are out this week. Typically every Sunday, that's when I make these videos, and I appreciate everyone that tunes in. Y'all are awesome, best subscribers in the world. So I'll give my thoughts and opinions on these sales. We need to determine whether some of these are pretty decent, if we should be scoring some, or maybe if these sales suck, we should be holding off. I want to hear your thoughts and opinions. Do you like a set, but you want it to be just a little bit lower? Or are you willing to pay retail for this set? Anything and everything, that's what we want to hear as investors. As investors, we appreciate hearing how other investors are going to spend their money and their thoughts and opinions. So comment down below will definitely help the channel, help the community, but let's dive into it. So let's see, Target, man, unfortunately, zero official sales from Target.com, and that sucks. That's what I hate to see, because Target moved to this new system where we're going to look at all the sets. It's their new lower price, which is essentially sales, so it's just odd the way they have it. And I really hope this system backfires and we get the traditional sales, because they're just not budging on a lot of these. But let's go over what we got. So we got the Lego Disney and Pixar Cars, McQueen's Visit to Doc's Garage. So I love Duplo. If you are not familiar with Duplo, Duplo is just like, they do insane money. Like, I don't get it. It almost feels like a scam. But when it's Duplo and a dedicated theme, I love it. So I'm really eyeing down the cars. But we haven't gotten any sales, so I'll keep an eye on this one. We've got the F1 collectible race car 6-pack. So I hate these new series race cars. I don't think there's any money in them. But I think there was demand at the beginning because people were tearing apart boxes at my Walmarts, and now we've had them in stock consistently. They're not selling. The inventory is just becoming massive. So I'm not surprised this is on sale, and we're going to get bigger sales with these. I assure you that. Alright, so we got these brick storage, passing on those. We got the Spring Animal Playground. I thought that was Animal Crossing. Never mind. Definitely pass on that set. We got the Harry Potter Hogwarts Castle Dueling Club. I don't like this set. I mean, you're pretty much buying it for the 4 minifigures, and Harry Potter minifigures suck when investing, so definitely passing on that. Even if it hit $10, I'm not going to buy it. We got the Durr Burger. I love Fortnite. I think all those sets are going to do amazing, but this one, I don't really think it will do well. But I am considering, depending on if I really invest in Fortnite sets, if I invest in all of them, paying $10 for the set to be included to help entice some sales, that will be the route and play that I do for this set. But I'm passing on that. We got Lego DC Batman Tumbler vs. Two-Face and Joker. Item number 76303. It's on sale for $47.99. Really? $2, $3 sale? That's just pathetic. This is why I hate these new lower prices, because Target is offering sales, but they're not normal sales. And I really think this is all backfiring because there's just so much inventory at Target. So eventually, this year could be insane. I know everyone says that with Black Friday every year, but I don't know. The inventory just is not moving like normal. Definitely passing this set. There's no money in that. Animal Crossing. I've never invested in Animal Crossing, so I'm not going to start now. We got Spider-Man versus the Venom Muscle car. I like that car because maybe it could be used next to Speed Champions. Looks a little bit smaller, but ultimately I think I'm going to pass on that. We got the Spider-Man Mech versus Anti-Venom. Honestly, hitting a pretty decent price, but I mean, I think maybe you could get $20 for this mech one day, but it's just too risky. It's just not worth the trouble for me, so I'll pass on mech. Passing on all these. Definitely passing on all these. I don't think there's any money in any of those. And yep, passing on all these too. Let's check out page 2. Come on, give us something. We got Wednesday set, the 3-in-1 typewriter. All these sets are terrible. Not investing in those. We got the Speed Champions Ferrari F40. I am watching this one. I love this car. I think this is going to be a money maker when this set does retire. So I'm hoping it drops down into the $17 range. Usually my buy price for Speed Champions is $15.99, but I'll up it to $17. I just don't think I don't know if we're going to hit it. Black Friday we will, I think. But man, inventory moves fast on Black Friday, so I might have to up my buy price to maybe $18. I think we could hit that before then. We got Marvel Thor vs. Surtur, I don't know how to say that word, Construction, Super Mario King Boo's Haunted Mansion, item number 71436. I mean, I do think there could be money in this, but I would have to get it for $30 in hopes to sell for $50, honestly. So passing on that. Marvel Dancing Groot, passing on that. We got the LEGO Speed Champions Mercedes AMG 63 and Mercedes AMG SL 63 on sale for $35.99. I'd need this for $24. I would buy it. It wouldn't be for this Mercedes, the yellow one, because I just think that's just so ugly. But the SUV, yeah, that's a solid looking Speed Champions. They knocked it out of the park with that. But I don't think it's going to hit $24. I don't know. We'll have to see. Let's see. Passing on all these. There's no money even if we get a better sale. Definitely passing on all these. I would have thought Despicable Me would have done well, but they just seem to be doing terrible, so I'm not going to invest in that. We got the Moss Espa Pod Race. I'm waiting for this one to hit my target for $30. I hate dioramas, but I do think at $30 I could sell it for $60 one day. And I say that because I picked up some dioramas for $30 at my Walmart, or my Target, I should say, because they just struggle to sell. And yeah, I'm really watching that one, even though I hate it. We got the Ninjago Mac, more Ninjago Macs, and then the Technic Kawasaki Ninja H2R. I don't like the way this looks. This is item number 42170. I would need to maybe consider that for like $35, $40. Even then, I'd love to hear your opinion on it. I know some of the previous motorcycles have done really, really well, but I don't think that one will hit a price that I'll consider. Alright, we got the Ninjago Egalt Master Dragon, the Lego City Space Base and Rocket Launchpad, the Lego City Go-Karts and Race Car Drivers, and then the Friends Heart Lake City. Passing all these, there's no money. Alright, let's check out page 3. Come on, give us something. The flower, the cherry blossoms, item number 40725, still on sale. I'm curious if anyone's buying these and what's going to be your sell price, because I know there are a lot of flower investors on this channel. Passing on that Duplo set. Remember, it's got to be like a dedicated theme for Duplo to earn really decent money. We got the Creative Classic houses, passing on that. The Lego Ideas Polaroid One Step SX70, item number 21345. Passing on that, this one has really struggled. I would maybe consider buying one at $30, and I think it would be a risk. And I would maybe think I could sell it for $60. So this one I wouldn't be surprised if we get a massive discount eventually. We got the Lego Creator Space Roller Coaster, item number 31142. This one seems to be flying under the radar. No one really likes it, so I think I'm going to pass on this no matter what the price is. We got the Technic Huracan Lamborghini. I don't like Technic sets in this price range. I'm not a big fan of just Technic sets in general. Majority of the sets are really poorly designed. This one kind of looks like the Lambo, but I still think it's a terrible design. Like the Technic Bugatti, item number 42151, that just looks terrible to me. So passing on that. We got some Avatar Skimwing, that's still in stock. Passing on that. Harry Potter plush, white baseboard, baseplate. We got the Minecraft Fox's Lodge House, then the Duplo numbers. Passing on all those. Dang, I was really wishing the Invisible Hand was still on sale because I need to pick some up. I will pick some up at $40, but I don't think it's, yeah, see, $50. I tried going last week when there was the sale and they were just all wiped out. The next time it hits $40, I'm cruising to every Target to score some because I need to build an inventory. Wow, 5,000 sold last week. That's a great amount. Oh, I should have been building the inventory every sale. I think I might miss out on building my bag on that one. All right, let's check out Walmart.com. We got the Durr Burger, passing on that. Okay, we got the Series 27. This is back in stock, $4.97. Let's see, how many does it let us buy? Oh, there's only five available. Dang it. Or maybe the limit's 5. I have yet to see these in stock ever since the race car series came out, but I'm eyeing that wolf down. I really don't have a lot. I've only got a few of them, and I wish, honestly, if these were $5 and I could buy 30, I would probably take the risk. I don't know. That's a sweet minifigure, but it's just been hard to come by. We got the Disney Pixar Up House, the Adventure Camper, passing on those. Mercedes AMG, the Hogwarts Castle, item number 76419, on sale for $144. I think there's a potential this could hit $110. At $110, I'm buying this. I know I could sell this in my area for probably like $160, so I think that would be a great profit. Watching that one hardcore. We got the Nissan Skyline Too Fast Too Furious, item number 76917, still on sale for $19.98. I mean, that price has got to break eventually. It's been on sale forever. Let's see, passing on all these, passing on all those. We got the Botanical Tiny Plants. I really like this set. I think there's money in this set, but I mean, plants just always seem to be on sale and available forever. So I like it, but I'm going to pass it. Alright, we got the Dark Falcon, item number 75389. I always ask this every week, and I'm going to do it until the end of time. How do you feel about this set? Do you like this set at $145? Do you think it could retire within 2 years? That's why I ask, because sometimes Lego will deceive a lot of people, and honestly at $145, I think whenever that retires, I think there's money to be made. I really want to score some, but I've yet to buy any, and I just don't want to wrap up that money. Ooh, okay, so this is a bad sign, but honestly this is pretty decent. Let's see if this is actually legit from Walmart or if somebody's selling these. Yep, sold and shipped by Walmart. We got the Star Wars helmet, Kylo Ren, and Darth Vader. Everyone knows Vader has been out forever. I don't think this is going to really have money. You're going to hold this for a very, very long time. But it could follow the Boba Fett, even though the Boba Fett is just amazing compared to that. But the Kylo Ren, this has not been selling. I mean, literally the display boxes that they put out months ago are still full of these, so I can see why they're selling them for $100. Honestly, $50 ain't bad for the Kylo Ren and the Vader, honestly. I'm really thinking about ordering some. I want to hear your thoughts and opinions on that. Do you like that? You know, are you going to avoid it? Honestly, that's not bad at all. I mean, this would sit on the shelf for a while, but the big potential is the Kylo Ren could be another 4-year set, which you would have to pony up the money now and hold it for a long time, and that's what I don't want, but I'm digging that. Honestly, I am. All right, let's see what other sales, but yeah, I definitely want to hear your opinions on that. Are you buying that at that price? Let's see, anything that stands out. We got the Ford Mustang Dark Horse, not a good enough price for me to consider. The Bonsai Tree still $40. The Revenge of the Sith ARC 170 on sale for $55.95. I'm waiting for that bad boy to hit like $30. And then the Vincent Van Gogh $150. I have yet to score any. I love this set. $150. I mean, it's going down slowly but surely. I don't think we're gonna hit the 120 that I want to buy it at. So I might need to up my price a little. Let's see. We got the Batman vs Tumbler. That one's matching Target. Let's see. We got the Clone Wars Battle Pack $23.95. That one's struggling to sell. Let's see. Anything here that stands out that looks pretty decent. Jedi Bob still on sale for $31.95. I will say it in all my videos. They should have never put Jedi Bob in such a cheap set. They destroyed his image. He was awesome. He was like just an iconic character in the Lego universe, and they destroyed him by putting him in that cheap set. Should have been a more expensive set. Alright, anything else? We got the TIE Bomber still on sale for $51.99. The Millennium Falcon 25th anniversary still on sale for $67.98. I like that set a lot. Honestly, I think there's money at $67, but I know a lot of people are going to hold out longer. I might miss my bag on that one because I might wait too long. Let's see, we got the Star Wars Luke Skywalker mech. The Acclimator still on sale for $39.99. I'd love to hear if you're buying at this price or if you're holding off. Because even though I'd hate the set, I do think there's money in it. Alright, so that's what we got from Walmart.com. Let's check out Amazon. So Amazon, let's see. Nothing so far. We got R2-D2 still on sale for $80. I feel like that one's going to drop down to $70 soon. And I love Malik. I think that is one of the best minifigures that have been created. So definitely waiting for this one to drop a decent price. I might wait till Black Friday. Let's see. Anything else standing out here? The NASA Mars Perseverance. I'm waiting for this one to drop back down to $80. I have yet to score any. I should have bought them when they were $80 before. This will sell great in my area. I bought the International Space Station, other NASA sets, and they sell like hotcakes. I really need to score that. I think it's going to do very, very well. We got the Ornithopter on sale for $131.99. I don't like this. I think there could be some potential, but you're going to have it such for a long hold. I just don't think the movies are popular enough. It's a amazing design how they did that set, but I'm not comfortable. I'm not going to take that risk, but I do think there is a little bit of money to be made with that potentially. All right, let's see. What do we got here? Anything else on sale? Yep, nothing so far. Let's see. Yeah, all the basic sales. That really nothing good. I swore I saw the Coruscant Guard gunship for like 111. Let's see. Okay, maybe I passed that up on Target. Maybe that's where I saw it. This one's $111.99. Honestly, that's a great price at that. Do I think there's a potential for it to go lower? Yes, but in my area, I think I could sell that for $150 to $180 one day. So I'm digging this set. I I'm gonna hold off a little bit longer, but I do like that price. I know a lot of you like this set. Alright, just wanted to make sure I went over that one. Let's check out BestBuy.com. Okay, we got the Dungeons and Dragons in stock for $3.99. My biggest mistake is when I made that video and I included the Costco Dungeons and Dragons. Like, it was for a phenomenal price. Could have scored a ton. I should have done it. I honestly don't think I have any of these Dungeons and Dragons minifigures, and I kind of regret it, but sometimes that happens. I mean, there was someone in my area just wiping out the Paladin every put out, and it was insane. It's almost like it was an inside job. So what I kind of think happens in my area is kind of like how the Pokemon goes. When the stocker stocks, there's a group of shady people. Typically, they're sports sellers. I consider them scumbag. They get the text message from the Pokemon stocker. It's all an inside job, and they wipe out the Pokemon immediately. And I kind of think that what was happening with this, because every time these got put out, and I would do daily checks, so I would just miss out because I would scan all of them, the fresh batch that was out, and the Paladin was always gone. I mean, you might think that's a little crazy, but I mean, just if you look at Pokemon, that's how they do it. The stockers get paid barely any money. They get paid a few bucks. One person gets notified, then they notify their friends, and then they sell the Pokemon. I kind of think that was happening with this one. Honestly, I truly do. But it's nice to see that. The limit, I bet there's a limit of like 5 or 10 maybe. Not enough for me to consider. If it was 30, I'd maybe consider it. Alright, let's see. Do we got anything that stands out here? Yeah, these are all sets that we do not want to touch with a 10-foot pole. The Infinity Gauntlet. Like, I hate seeing that sometimes. Like, it's such an amazing set. Would have done absolutely awesome after 2 years, but they just kept extending it. Now it's always on sale. Alright, let's see. Anything here? Sokatanos T6, $63.99. Yeah, that's rough. Let's see. Yeah, they got nothing. Nothing at Best Buy. That stinks, but that's what happens sometimes. Alright, let's check out Lego.com. Come on, give us some brickheads here. So we got the Good Fortune. The play would have been for Costco for this set. The travel moments. This is such a horrible set. I consider this a rich person set. This is kind of hated. Then we got Wednesday in Enid. I have yet to score any. I'm liking that. I think there's a little bit of potential here. Even though I don't like the Wednesday sets, the brickheads, you know I love brickheads, so I really need to order some here. Alright, we got the Series 27. Yeah, it looks like stores are trying to clear these out ASAP. The play is for I forget his official name. Like the Wolf Ranger, we'll just call him that. That's the play. Every Lego investor was hunting for him, and I do think that's a solid minifigure plus the wolf. That's awesome. So $4, that's not bad, but I wonder what the limit. Actually, let's check out. It'll say here what the limit is. Yeah, limit of 5. I'm not even gonna take the risk. We got Wednesday and Enids. We got the Nutcracker, the New Jedi Temple, passing on all those. We got keychains, yeah. All of these sets. Let's check out page 2, passing on those. Yep, so sadly that's all we got from Lego.com. Eventually they're going to start offering more brickheads. We're getting around that time, probably within the next month or two. We should start seeing some better sales. So sadly that's all we got this week, but I'm going to keep making these videos no matter what, because eventually we're going to stumble upon something. And honestly, I think right now that Walmart bundle helmet, that's a solid price. I'm curious to know your opinions on this, if it's too big of a risk for holding wise, or if you're buying some. So I appreciate all of you. I hope you have a great day and a great night and you score all the sales that you're searching for. But as always, please do your own research, have some fun, make some money.
Video is not financial advice. Any statements made are my views and is for entertainment purposes only and should not be taken as financial advice. Do your own research before making any financial investments.